welcome everyone. We're really excited to have you here tonight for the Florida Data Science for Social Good Big Reveal event. This is the event where we showcase the projects that we've been working on, our interns have been working on over the 12-week summer internship program. And so we highlight those things and celebrate those things with you all. And I know many of you have been supportive of this program and supporting us in many different ways. So we just really appreciate everyone being here tonight. My name is Dan Richard. I'm a professor in the Department of Psychological and Brain Sciences at the University of North Florida, and I co-direct the Data Science for Social Good program with my colleague, Dr. Karthikeyan Umapathy, and I'm going to turn things over to him so you can learn more about the program.
And my name is Dr. Karthikeyan Umapathy, professor in School of Computing. Those who don't know me, you can call me Karthik. So yeah, we're going to give quick overview about program, and we're going to have some guests speak. After that, one by one, our interns will present the project findings, and they will do their big reveal. After that, our company partner will come to the stage, and they will do their reflections, and they will share what was the really important things, biggest reveal for them. After that, we will have Q&A, so everyone can ask questions. Those who are watching live stream, they cannot ask questions, but those who are in the room here in WJCT will be able to ask a question, and after that, we will close the event. So with that, anything we do, big events, big programs like this, you need strong advisory board members. So, and we got that. So yeah, NLP Logic has been with us, supporting us from get-go. In 2016 when we formed, and we had a big first meeting with Matt and Ted, and some techniques we learned in how Ted interacted with us, we use that against our interns every time when we meet with them, and we play GeoGuessr games, all of those. And Guan, she's an attorney and advises all the corporations, many tech industry organizations in our area, and she also advises us. And yeah, in Jacksonville, Jaguar has been also supporting us throughout the past 10 years. And again, Ari was one of the other first persons we talked even before we formed this program. So again, Ari has been with us for 10 years, and always Victor and others mentor our interns and support us throughout this program. And Mike was with PGA until end of June. Now he's retired from PGA, and then now he works for UNF in College of Education. And Mike is also one of our advisor, and he has been with also sports industry for decades of experience. So, and again, vast technology data experiences there. Right, so the other important folks that also play a very key role in what we do and how we coach and how we train our interns. Those are our industry Sherpas and our faculty leads. Faculty leads are the professors who are working as a professor in different academic units within UNF and outside UNF. So, and the industry mentors who have couple of years of experience, and they provide the students the best practices in solving problem very quickly and fast, because it's a 12 weeks program. Data science pretty much is an educated guesswork, but we have to do that educated guess quite fast. You need experience, so for that you need people with industry experience. So that's what the industries are about to do, and at the same time we have to bridge the domain knowledge gap too. Right, each problem is different, and as a computing person, I don't know about tax exemptions. Dan, psychology, he does not know about tax exemptions. Right, so we need those subject domain expertise, and that's where our faculty mentors come in. So all of these groups, both the faculty members and the industry people, meet with intern for 90 minutes every other week in June, every week in July, and that really allows our interns to find solutions faster for the challenges and the problems they face. Some of it they will be sharing with you today. Now, said that, it's been 10 years. So the time did fly quite fast, and both me and Dan have done a lot of sacrifices to make this work, and we are very, very happy with that. So yeah, initially we were just a summer internship program. Even through COVID, we breezed through it by turning everything into remote and still recruiting students from outside UNF and all over the place, and just continue keep our rhythm. But then after the COVID, we came back in person, and due to more funding was there for nonprofits, and lot more problems were there, challenges were there, and lot more need to do data-driven work was there. So we were getting a lot of calls, and we had to turn many of them down too, because we just couldn't do so many just in summer. So we have to start turning into more fall, spring work and use more of the classroom resources to do it. But then slowly that also capacity reached, then we started charging more nonprofits to do so, because we had to pay stipend for students to make them work outside, and that's where we are in. And we have still reached that capacity too. So our long-term goal, or rather more of a short-term goal, is to form a innovation and solution institute. So we do have to work on that and have a more stronger footprint, so that we will be able to have a full-time staff working on it, which will allow us to scale the number of projects, which will allow us to scale number of students working with us. The goal is to make, again, more students work with us and complete more, create more solutions for all organizations in Florida, mainly paying attention to only nonprofits and public sector, but rather go after the problems that others are not solving, right? And the social angle will continue to stay with us. So with that said, again, this is a cumulative total, not unique numbers. So we have, in this 10 years, including this group of students and projects, we have completed so far 58 projects, and then 313 students we have been impacted. And you can see the summer internship is main one, but we've been doing hackathons for past few years. So we don't do hackathon just sake of hackathon, we do it purposefully. So we get a company partner, we work with them to get the data properly, the problem also in a way that the solutions that hackathon participants will bring in, we will be able to turn that back into a solution those company partners can use, or they can take those decisions that are insights that they're able to drive over the hackathon, they will be able to execute it. Right. So in that sense, we don't go for a large number of participants. We go for that small, less than 50, around 50 numbers, so that we can really manage them, coach them, and really get the value out of that weekend from them. Right? So yeah, that's where we are in this past 10 years. But let's talk about the individuals for whom we are all here for today. So that will be our 2026 intern cohort. So I'm going to give a very quick overview about each of them, and then I'll turn it over to Dan to tell what is DSSG is all about. So first, again, just to be everyone clear, they're all looking for jobs. So they're all of them are ready for it. So if anyone is interested in it, those who are in the room, or those who are watching online, or those who will be watching the recorded video. So this is a statement that all of them are ready for the job. So first I'll start with Charvi. So again, you can see, she's from Ohio. I don't think, I've never heard of Denison before I met Charlie, so I don't know how many of you would have heard it. So as you can see, she's from Liberal Arts College, but she's doing economics and data analytics, right? So that's the bridge we're looking for to turn that, bring that liberal arts students into the field, into STEM field and other high-paying jobs. So she fits that mode. And obviously she did good work, and she will be ready. She'll be looking for full-time opportunities once she graduates. And she also has a lot of international background too, so that's a big advantage for her. Then we have Amanda. She was UF graduate, but now UCF student. well, I guess no longer I can say she's a student because she just graduated. So congratulations to her. So just this weekend. So she did the service in Navy, and she is a Jacksonville native. And yeah, she also will be looking for a job for any industry, but she does like to stay and work for public sector if those opportunities exist. Then we have Ananya from USF. We always have students from USF Tampa. Their business college does good training. So she is from their business TKAI program. And again, she will be also graduating in December and looking for a data science, data analytics positions. Then Hong, she's from another liberal arts students from Connecticut again. Never heard about Wesleyan until I met with her. Yeah, she's also economic student. Data analytics, applied data science is her focus, but she also want to focus on the social sustainability and the social responsibility aspects. But again, she's also will be looking for jobs soon. And we have Brent, who's UNF graduate student, psychologist student, right? He is doing thesis on terrorism messaging, deception, those kind of topics. He will be defending soon and will be graduating soon. And we have Zaka Misa from USF, and you can see data science and psychology minor. Again, those kind of the students we really go after, and those are the kind of students we also want to create. So he is in USF and going to graduate soon and will be looking for. So interesting thing for those who may came last year and your memory is a lot more better than me. You may remember his brother was part of our internship program last year. His brother was in JU, Jacksonville University. So it's the first time we have the two brothers back-to-back years we are having. So that's an interesting thing there. Then we have Kushal, who's a computer student, and he will be doing his thesis on the project what he's doing in the internship. And after his graduation, he aspires to go into PhD programs. And Purnima, she graduated just before she joined our internship. She's from Greensboro, University of North Carolina, Greensboro. And yeah, she's actually looking for job opportunity, and anyone, again, looking for data science, data scientist work, start talking with her. And Jayden, last but not least, he's also a psychology student from UNF. Yeah, and he's doing his thesis topic on human decision making and intelligence aspects about it on those topic. And again, he will also will be looking for a job after it. Yeah, that's a constant theme. They are all ready. They've been all trained. They're all been coached in how to think and how to act in the problems that you will be doing in your organizations. All right. So with that, I will turn things to Dan to explain what is DSSG is all about.
Right, so I'll just give you a quick overview about what is DSSG and what are the types of things that we do, how do we do it, and then I'll invite our guest speakers to address you this evening. So as Karthik mentioned, Florida Data Science for Social Good, we've been doing this for 10 years, and our goal and our mission is to connect the data science work, with which many of you are familiar with, which is finding solutions using data, driving that data-driven decision making, but then bringing that to our nonprofit and social good organizations, those organizations wanting to do good in the community, and bringing those capacities to them, and really increasing their capacity to do good, to make data-driven decisions and to do good. So we're not doing the social good work, we're building the capacity of those organizations to do social good work, right? And at the same time, we're training emerging data scientists, people interested in data science and AI, and getting them trained up to be socially conscious data scientists, so that they have not only an awareness of complex issues, complex problems, how to solve them, how to approach them, how to work with complex data, but also to have that connection to the community and say, hey, we can be a social trustee of the knowledge that they have gained. They're sharing that back with their community alongside with them. So that's our motto, is that we are social trustees of knowledge. Karthik has mentioned, yes, the summer internship is our main program. It's a 12-week program. Students are intensely focusing on a particular project, but we also do those longer-term projects over the fall and spring, working with organizations that maybe their project doesn't scope to fit a 12-week summer program, then we'll do something a little bit longer in the fall and spring. And he also mentioned we do these hackathons. We do hackathons for college students in the fall, and in the spring we do a hackathon for high school and middle school students as well. So we get them activated, get them interested in a community-based project, and they try to work in those solutions over about a 48-hour period. Try to develop something really innovate and bring those solutions to our community partners. We also do have a podcast called Hidden Dimensions, so if you haven't checked it out, I encourage you to look into it. So for the summer internship, as I mentioned, it's a 12-week program. We start by working with a nonprofit organization, identifying what are the key issues that they're having, what is it that they're really, where's that bottleneck point for them when it comes to solutions and data and technology. And then through that conversation, we work through a project plan over the summer, and then recruit students who have those particular skill sets that will really support that nonprofit organization. And so, yeah, they may bring their internal data. We may also go out and take external data and match it up with that, all to provide that solution. The students are doing these analyses and building these platforms and solutions for the nonprofit. And again, the goal is to support that nonprofit's data-driven decision making so that they can make good decisions with their data and with external data. So yeah, we've been doing this for a while. This is, Karthik was showing you projects that we've done, including all of the different kinds of projects that we've worked on. This is specifically for the summer internship that we've been doing. As you can see, that we've worked with lots of students in different disciplines. It's one of the signatures of our program that we take an interdisciplinary approach. So students work in different disciplines, different backgrounds, and bring that strength into the team. And then we work mostly with organizations that are in Duval County, but as you can see, we've worked with organizations all across the state of Florida. And so they reach out to us, we reach out to them, try to get those projects going and do those projects for them as well. There are other programs around the country and internationally that also do data science for social good programs. So you might want to take a look and see their websites as well. However, with this year, us doing it for 10 years, we've kind of tied University of Washington for the longest running data science program, not just in the United States, but in the world. We have been doing this, and yes, thank you. Stanford had to take a hiatus. University of Chicago, where all this data science for social good started, had to take a hiatus for a while, and they're now coming back and doing more of these programs. So good for them. These programs are expanding. And then we are a part of the Alliance for Data Science and AI. We're part of that organization, and it's a coordinating organization for data science programs across the nation. So we couldn't do this work without our sponsors, organizations, and individuals that really contribute and provide support for the interns, for their pay. We pay them. And so thank you, our gold sponsors, Cathedral Arts and LISC, who are also community partners. They've also provided sponsorship to support students. Our civil sponsors are Jaguars, the King Tide Foundation, which is the foundation for NLP Logics, and then our Community Foundation of North Central Florida, which is also one of our projects this year. And of course, UNF has consistently provided support for this program over the 10 years, and so we appreciate their continued support.